Back in late 2012, Need for Speed Most Wanted, developed by Criterion Games, exploded onto the market, being distributed between the Xbox 360, PS3, iOS, Windows and Android devices. As of March this year, Wii U owners were treated to a version that delivered countless extra features, most notably contained within the Ultimate Speed Pack, including extra cars, significantly more challenges, more milestones, a two-player co-driver mode, instant touchscreen changes, and the delivery of a batch of eggs that were bundled together to make one giant Easter egg. It's fast, it's enthralling, it's challenging, it's noisy, it's amazing, it's fun, and it's on the Wii U, as this is Need for Speed Most Wanted U on the Easter Egg Hunter. Welcome everyone to the home of finding sweet chocolate Easter eggs within our video games. Well, okay, perhaps not chocolate ones, but it's as good as having and finding the real thing, but just on a different level, as this is the Easter Egg Hunter. Besides racing your way through this challenging title, there are mixed side missions to sink your teeth into, like hurtling through speed cameras and smashing your way through 156 different billboards that are sprawled all over the map. But there are also 3 secretly concealed hidden green warp pipes from the Mario franchise lurking amongst the landscapes, and here's my guide to finding them. Warp pipe number 1. The first warp pipe rests and is tucked away in the southeastern corner of the map on the Interstate 92, where a construction site is well underway. There are various ways to enter this area, but an approach from the south will lead you through a tunnel to lead you up to the first major secret. To inspect this further, head out the way you came in and follow the highway back until a slip road on your left becomes visible. Now accelerate up the ramp to where you will blast through a billboard and propel your vehicle onto an incomplete bridge. If you're moving too fast, however, you may run the risk of plunging off this section, so a bit of trial and error may be needed. Once you have successfully planted your vehicle on the tarmac, roll on top of the green warp pipe and try and position yourself dead center. Sometimes a bit of jiggling about may be required, but once perfectly positioned, your vehicle will be swallowed up and ported to a top secret area that contains many different references to the Mario franchise, including a level 1-1 sign, construction site beams referring and positioned like in the original Donkey Kong game, lots of green and yellow warp pipes, a question mark on the wall, and of course an aerial Atom 500 V8 that has been decorated in the famous Mario colours and is all yours to hop into and blast all around the streets in. There are also various names of developers that rest on the signs to advertise their very own car parking spaces. Warp pipe number 2. The next secret location is lurking in the area of Fairhaven on Somerset Road and on the doorstep of a lighthouse looking out into the ocean. Here there are billboards to smash and a particular car to hijack, but more importantly, look to the railings surrounding the cliff top's edge, where you'll notice one in particular is missing. Carefully approach this area, and just as your car gently dips forward, the next warp pipe will become visible. Hop on and enter the next area. This time you will be treated to a sign reading level 2-1, more construction site material, some warp pipes and a lovely Caterham Superlight 500 decorated in the typical pink colour of Princess Peach. There's also developers' names again, and finally a crate on its way to Paradise City, the fictional location featured in the game Burnout Paradise that was also developed by Criterion Games. Warp pipe number 3. To complete our instalment today takes us to Hodges Airfield on I-92 North to seek out our final trophy. When approaching the airfield on the highway, look for a Ford Focus to hijack. Behind it there is a dirt road, and to the right there is also another that carries you down to a billboard to smash. Behind this there is a tiny concrete construction pipe that needs to be used in order to reach the final warp pipe. So for this it's a case of using just enough speed to jump through the sign and land in the pipe. It's tricky, but of course can be done. In the final chamber you will discover more developers' parking spots, the level 3-1 sign, more pipes, construction items, a Yoshi egg and a BAC mono splashed with the intensive green representing the colours of our friendly dinosaur companion Yoshi. And with that, and until next time, I will leave you with some footage of these great cars in action, as this is the Easter Egg Hunter cracking out.
Code 3 vehicle is an Adam.
10-6, stand by.
Well guys, if you are still here, and as a little secret, here are some secret license plates that can be activated once you have found the warp pipes, including the plumber plate, the princess plate, the dinosaur plate, plus once you have found all of the warp pipes, an extra plate reading "Caught them all" will be found, which is obviously referring to Nintendo's other famous franchise of Pokemon.